Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. In the air, right field. Lee gets under it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. And misses inside.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, two down here on opening day. Rips that one to right. And that'll do it. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab here, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That's a ball.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Popped up. Caballero under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Chase a swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first.
Batting
2 away.
third baseman, Matt Chapman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's a little bit low. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And that's ball. The inside edge. Ball 1. On a line out towards center. Bader on his way over. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Austin Wells swings through it for strike 1. That one way inside. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Batting 8th, shortstop,
Jose Caballero now at the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Caballero in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Low ball.
The 1-2. That's down
Ball.
and in. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Down to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees 1 and the Giants nothing. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Willie Adames stands in. And the lefty with the 0-1. This one in the air right field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit, right center field. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
So here's Bader now. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings over the top of that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Hammered on the line, base hit. Devers headed home. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from 2nd. We're tied at 1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. Safe. And they take the lead. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. Jumps, but it's off his glove. In comes the run from 3rd. And they lead by 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You know, you'll take it. Little jam shot down in the off the fists, but just powered it out to the outfield. You'll take that all night long.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. The 2-2. Runner on the go. And that one popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees 1. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, on to the third inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That to right. Lee on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Ball one, no strikes. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Judge now. Doubled in his first AB.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. And that is out of play. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. The Yanks lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias. Max Fried will go to work. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Matt Chapman. Flied to left his first time. Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
1 out man at first. Devers now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Off balance speed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees 1. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Lined into right. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ha!
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That
Ball.
misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far.
That's the ball.
Snap throw down to second. Snap throw. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and that's just foul. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that's in.
And a 1-1. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Caballero in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Late swing, foul to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. And that one almost got him. Oh, great stop. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. 0-1. Foul ball there. Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Christian Cox, the next Giant to hit.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's one on the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one misses, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Luis.
Now, Luis Arias, 1 for 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here comes the 0-1. Caballero whips it to first, and that is the inning. We've played 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 2. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these
No,
Yankees
that's down.
looking to string
Ball.
together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in
that
scoring
missed.
position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Heck, what?
Line drive. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Judge, a former MVP, 33 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Sliced hard but foul. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
To second for one. On to first, double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 2. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weathers, getting ready to make his season debut. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 2 for 2. That clips a corner. Devers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Doval, the right-hander, also getting loose. And now 1 and 2. Chapman on at first, nobody out. This to center field, but won't make it there after the bad jump. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Out towards right center field. Grisham under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham should have this one. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 2. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You would think I'm in the Navy, huh?
Now pitching for
They hand the ball
Giants.
over to a new
Number
arm,
31.
Sam Hentges.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Stanton
Ball.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-1 is fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3 here on opening day.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Brings it in. 2 down. And here comes Bellinger.
Next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Hey,
2 down, nobody on. Just a slow ground ball this time. Devers throws on to first. Inning over. Yanks held in check. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Oracle Park, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Bailey leading things off and takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Man at first, 1 away.
that's in. Ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
Wood.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Got him. One down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Hike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 2. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Oracle Park, now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Giants.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. In the air out towards right center. Judge has a beat on it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Giants. Right
Jung-Hoon Lee, the next to hit. In the air left field. And that is that. Giants down in order, and it remains 5-2. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hentges, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That's to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Backhands, but he can't pick it up, and he'll pull into second safely.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it, and that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Sam Hentges gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Giants.
Butto gets handed the rock out of the pen, ready to make his season debut. Judge in the box now, takes strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Throw to first in time.
The death is over.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that chance handled. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They trail at 5-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Giants.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
No, that's out.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Giants. Second baseman, Christian.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. It's the Giants 5 and the Yankees 2. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No, ball.
Left field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Rice in the box now, takes strike 1. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. down and in, moved his feet.
Could be
No,
some
that
action
missed.
here
That's
on
a
this
ball.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just
No,
off
that's
the inside edge. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line drive, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. Fires to the plate.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That one missed. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2 balls,
Ball
no strikes to
outside.
count.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you
Nope,
get into some
ball.
hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one
That
inside
hit
and
him.
it
That
hit
him.
him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Yankees.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's off the
Ball.
mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Judge spoils that one. Walker is just 1 strike away.
No,
That
that's
turns
high.
out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
You can still feel the energy in this ballpark. What a great finish. Everyone on their feet looking for that pitcher to get the final out. They strand the tying run at third. The go-ahead run was at second base. A lot of pressure, but they were able to pull it out. Nice W.
mango, biche y